All right, guys, let's just start off with this one. George Mason comes in. You guys are all new to this series, but it is an old rivalry here at JMU. The way this game played out, what were your anticipation? This game was tight throughout. Just how did you approach it coming in? Go with Mark. Can you address that?
We wanted to win, of course. I think preparation was good all week. We had a great week of preparation. We just came up a little short, missed a couple of assignments. But, yeah, I feel like our preparation was good, man. I feel like everything we did after we came back from Daytona, we prepared for them. George Mason, a good team. They just came out on top at the end.
Bryce, how'd you get your shots today?
I thank my teammates for finding me. I hit a few, and they kept finding me. My coaches told me to keep shooting. They instilled confidence in me. And I felt like we fought to the end, and it just came down to a few 50-50 balls that we didn't get. But on to the next.
Elijah, first of all, belated happy birthday last Saturday, right?
Yes, thank you.
Sure. Down low, a lot of battles. I mean, you're bumping and bruising all day. Can you tell us a little bit about playing in the paint here this afternoon?
Going against two physical bigs, we knew what type of battle it was going to be. It was going to be a war. It was just coming down who wanted it more. I felt like we had some 50-50 balls. They had some 50-50 balls. It was just getting more of the 50-50 balls more than anything else. Playing against one big that can face up, he can pass it. I felt like I gave up a couple drives, but I felt like I played some of them perfect. But it's just some tough shots that he was hitting, playing against another big that's just athletic and just bruisers. Just playing bigs like that. I feel like we played them well. It's just how the outcome just came.
Bryce, let's go back to one of the other 50-50 balls. It was late in the game, down by 5, I think JMU was. You go up for a rebound. You're challenging a Mason player. Initially, the call was going James Madison's way, and they reversed it. Can you go through that play with us and what you thought happened?
That was the free throw, right?
It was after a free throw or shot. I don't recall, but you were battling, and it ended up out of bounds. They called timeout to review the play.
Yeah, that
Do you
was
remember
the free
that?
throw. I went to the bench and told our coaching staff it was our ball because I felt like that he hit it last, but I guess I was wrong.
Okay, that's fair enough. Gentlemen?
Bryce, these past couple weeks, you've had some pretty good games, some really strong performances. Talk a little bit about, how have you sort of been able to kind of just gel into that 6-man role and been able to thrive there?
I feel like I take pride in me just coming out the bench and like bringing a spark to our team, even if we doing good. I feel like I can be that guy just to come off the bench and like bring energy and me just hitting my open shots and finding my teammates. And yeah, I just been doing good with that.
And for all three of you, when you guys went on that 14-3 run to, stay in it and, take that lead, just how much pride did you have in your team's resiliency to stay in it through the end of the second half?
I mean, we work on that in practice. Like, we do like a 5-minute game, like 5-on-5, and like it'd be like 5 minutes, and one team would be down like, say like 6 points, and we gotta fight back. So we work on that in practice. So we just, we used to that. So we just gotta keep fighting to the end of the game.
For anybody, I know this is still a team that's getting used to each other. A brand new roster, coaching staff throughout today, 10 of 40 from 3. A lot of shots coming late in the shot clock. Is today just kind of one of those games that still trying to gel with one another, trying to get everything going, or was it just physicality from George Mason?
I feel like, yeah, we still gelling, man. We still learning each other, learning how to play off each other. Again, it's 14 new guys, come from a lot of different places. So a lot of different coaching styles, a lot of different play styles. So yeah, this our 7th game or 8th game. So I consider it still early, kinda, but we better figure this out quick, and we are. So.
And
No, you good. You go ahead.
What are some of the things that you're looking at, especially for you, Mark, being around for so long? What are some of the things that you're still trying to see this team trying to gel with?
I think mainly when you have a new team like that but we're so talented, bro. So it's like we have so many different guys that can do, so many different things. So it's in between of just bringing it all together, and it's like it's only time will tell. Like we come in every day, work hard as a team, we're together, Off the court, we're together all the time, so it's like we're learning, man. We're learning each other on and off the court, so it's gonna happen soon.
And then also being able just to allow 66 in this and being having the issues offensively, shooting from deep, to be able to keep this game close. Kind of how big is that, knowing that your defense can continue to keep you guys into games and allow the offense to try to find its rhythm?
I think it's great, Every night not going to be a good shooting night for us, even though we got all this talent 1 through 14. We just gotta, when our shot not falling, we gotta look elsewhere. Defense, get into the basket, play inside out. We got a great big man down there with Elijah, so it's like that's the easy part. Since we got a great 5, we can play inside out. So,
Elijah, I just want to ask you, kind of as the big man on the team, especially in that first half, the rebounding, just the dominance on the glass really kept you guys in it. Talk about how important that was, to be able to keep that edge, especially against a really physical George Mason team.
I feel like that's one of our strong suits, just winning the boards. That's what we always work on in practice with each other, fighting against each other. That's just been the big thing that's been keeping us into these games, and that we're going to continue doing that. We're going to fight on the boards. We're not a team that's going to let up on that. We're going to continue going at the boards and forever do that.
Thank you, guys.
Right, one last, Bryce, that last basket was in and out. What was the call coming off? What was the call going into that last play?
Shoot it.
Straight like
That's
that.
it. Shoot it.